EUD International Foundation, C.I.C.
Hello and welcome to the Grow Your Freelance Career series from the EUD International Foundation, C.I.C. I'm Emma.
I'm James.
Today we're diving into a topic every freelancer faces sooner or later: getting paid. Or more accurately, dealing with clients who seem to forget to pay on time.
Ah, yes, the awkward silence when you send an invoice and hear nothing. Payment issues are one of the trickiest challenges freelancers face. And let's be honest, most of us didn't sign up for freelancing to chase down payments like a collections agent.
Exactly. But here's the thing. Handling payments isn't just about getting your money. It's about valuing your time, effort, and expertise. So today we're talking strategies to help you avoid these awkward situations and deal with them effectively when they do arise.
Let's start with the first step, contracts. Emma, do you remember your first freelance job? Did you have a contract in place?
I didn't, and I learned my lesson the hard way. A clear contract is your best friend. It sets out exactly what the client can expect from you, and what you expect from them, like payment terms and deadlines.
Right. For example, specify payment terms like invoices are due within 14 or 30 days of receipt. For bigger projects, break things into milestones tied to payments. And always ask for a deposit up front, ideally 30 to 50%.
Yes. And don't forget to include penalties for late payments, like a late fee of 1.5% per month will be applied to overdue invoices. I once had a client who delayed payment for 2 months. When I mentioned the late fee, they paid immediately.
That's a solid strategy. A good contract doesn't just protect your money, it also shows you're professional and serious about your work.
All right, let's talk about invoices. James, would you agree that a messy, vague invoice is a big no-no?
Absolutely. An invoice isn't just a bill, it's a reflection of your professionalism. Use tools like FreshBooks or Wave to create clear, polished invoices. Include details like invoice numbers, due dates, and payment methods.
And send them as soon as you finish the work. Did you know invoices sent within 24 hours of completing a project are 30% more likely to be paid on time?
That's according to a QuickBooks study, and it works. Sending invoices promptly shows you're organized and keeps the momentum going.
Now let's rewind to the beginning of the project. Communication is everything, right?
Spot on. Misaligned expectations are a recipe for disaster. During your initial conversations, be upfront about your payment terms. Say something like, "To keep things smooth, I require 30% deposit and payment within 14 days of invoicing."
A designer I know struggled with late payments until she started emphasizing payment terms in her kickoff meetings. Within 6 months, her late payments dropped by 50%. Clear communication early on makes a huge difference.
Let's talk tech. Payment platforms like PayPal, Stripe, and Upwork make life much easier.
Absolutely. For bigger projects, I recommend using platforms with escrow services. That way, the client's funds are held securely until both sides are satisfied.
And don't underestimate the power of automated reminders. No one likes chasing invoices, but a friendly nudge from your payment platform? That's a game changer.
Another tip, consider offering small discounts for early payments. For example, pay within 5 days and receive 5% off. It's a great way to encourage prompt payment without nagging.
But what happens when a client doesn't pay on time? Emma, how do you handle it?
Step 1, don't panic. Start with a polite email, like, "Hi, client's name. I wanted to follow up on the invoice I sent on date. Let me know if there are any issues."
If that doesn't work, escalate. Reference your contract and give them a deadline. Something like, "As per our agreement, payment was due on date. Please arrange payment within 7 days to avoid late fees."
I once had a client ghost me for weeks. When I sent a formal email referencing legal action, they paid the next day. Staying calm and professional is the key.
Emma, have you ever had a bad feeling about a client from the start?
Oh, plenty of times. Red flags include reluctance to sign a contract or clients who badmouth their previous freelancers.
Exactly. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it's better to walk away than risk unpaid work.
And finally, if all else fails, don't be afraid to escalate. Collections agencies can help with larger sums, while small claims court works for smaller amounts.
And don't forget freelancer advocacy groups like Freelancers Union or Youth International Foundation (C.I.C). They offer resources and legal advice for these situations.
One photographer I know recovered $5,000 using a collections agency. While it took time, it was worth it.
So there you have it, practical steps to handle payments like a pro.
Remember, handling payments isn't about being difficult, it's about valuing your time and expertise.
And if you're looking for more resources, join the Youth International Foundation (C.I.C) for expert advice, tools, and a supportive community to help you thrive.
Thanks for joining us for Grow Your Freelance Career. See you next time.
Bye.